Hey there, my beautiful Gemini friends. How are you? Welcome back to Sacred Knowledge Tarot. I am so happy and thankful to each and every one of you for being here with me today. So thank you, everyone. And those of you that are brand new to my channel, my name is Ria. Now, I'm going to call in Spirit first. I wanted to get this reading to you before July the 15th, Gemini. And it's because there's a lot of messages and signs that are coming through that Spirit wants you to be aware of as you're navigating the rest of this month. So we're going to start with an archetypal card energy. So this is an archetype that is surfacing to guide you through the rest of this month. Okay, this could be an archetype that you feel within yourself, or it might be external. Okay, so the idealist. We've got the archetype of the idealist. All right, some of you might be resonating with the image of this card today. So this is a humanitarian, utopian, and transformative. We also have shadow aspects that they just want you to be mindful of. So unrealistic, delusioned, and impractical. All right, so the idealist. I do feel that I'm picking up on some humanitarians. Maybe there's some sort of cause that you're also fighting for, Gemini. So this is the archetype that is guiding you, and this is the gift that it carries, okay? So this could be a gift that you have. I feel this is something that Spirit is activating within you. So we are getting the energy of the light worker. Look at that. So these are definitely connected here, everyone. The message of the light worker is you were born with a high vibration, meant to fulfill your mission in your own unique way and shine light on darkness. How many of you feel that within yourself? You can share with me in the comment section below. And how are you connecting to these two cards together? Share that with me as well, because I feel that you are meant to do something big in this world, and you know this about yourself, Gemini. So yeah, there's a purpose and a reason why you're here. This has to do with something to do with a soul contract. This is something that has already been revealed to you as well. All right, so let's pull some tarot cards and see what else is coming in. The Hermit card. So it's time to tune the noise out. And you know what? If you take a look at this woman's head, behind her, there's a black circle. So I feel she's able to access the void or the quiet to receive the information, the guidance she needs in order to navigate whatever she might be navigating, right? So there's a lot of power that you hold within that is accessed through you connecting with quietude, with you connecting to the void in some way. So the Hermit card is a major arcana card. This energy is going to be prominent in your life. However, it does tend to be in the background. So some of you might feel this intensely, while others you're going to feel this subtly. All right, and we have the Five of Wands. So we definitely have something happening here within your nervous system. With your, your own internal energy and external energy, where you may be facing a few little interruptions, disturbances, miscommunication, little patchy bumps in your relationships even, right? Communication is a big one here. So just be mindful of how you are showing up in this disturbance. There's a change taking place. There's a transformative energy coming in for you. So that is the Five of Wands, and we have the Three of Pentacles. So don't be afraid to ask for support if you need it. You are someone that's able to call in support, especially on a spiritual level. And when you call on support, it has shown up for you in many different forms, Gemini, whether you have actually recognized it or not. Okay, so you are expanding within your consciousness energetically and spiritually. You are actually here to uplift humanity. This is why the humanitarian is also coming through as a light worker. So there's something that you are connecting to through the Three of Pentacles here in your physical reality. Now, I want you to use your own intuition with my reading today. So whenever you see my cards popping up on screen, I want you to try and interpret them using your own intuition. This is going to strengthen your intuition, but you will also receive your own messages. I'm sorry, I'm getting so many intuitive downloads right now, and there's a lot of information in my mind that wants to all come out at once. But you can't do that. You can't bring all of this out at once, right? So you know what? it's that Five of Wands. I'm picking up on it. I'm a Gemini sun and rising. So immediately there's a disruption in my channel. So some of you might be feeling this way in your life as well. You let me know in the comment section below. So before I begin, I just wanted to mention that we all live a different life experience. These cards are going to present themselves differently in each of our lives. This is also a general reading for you today. So those of you that are watching, if my reading isn't resonating for you, please leave it behind, but also check out your moon, rising, and Venus signs, because sometimes they put the pieces together for you. So yes, it's time to tune out the noise. Don't allow this to get the best of you, Gemini. So things might be happening external. This might be world stuff, right? It's chaotic in the world right now. Weather's crazy, all kinds of different things that are happening all at once. I've tuned it all out. I don't pay attention to it unless I'm interested in it. Sometimes I want to look at how many earthquakes are happening. I mean, the Ring of Fire is active. We do have a lot of energies that are active right now. So you just want to know that this next part of July, this next half of July, things are going to be a little bit more active in your life. Again, this could be, you know, maybe there's communication problems happening. So the Five of Wands, let's just talk about the Five of Wands. This is a really strong card. I feel like I'm trying to connect with this, but this is very loud. And maybe it is loud in your life right now. A rough patch that you might be having with a loved one. Maybe this is a spouse, a family member, a co-worker, or someone else. This could be road rage that you might be experiencing in your day-to-day life. You're going to find that this sometimes gets a little bit much. There are, you know, I've noticed, even in my own life when I'm driving on the street, people just cut you off, don't let you in. Just, it's a little crazy on the road right now. So just be mindful. Allow enough time, and, you know, work with the energy rather than trying to fight against it. So I like to listen to podcasts, my favorite music, so I'm not having a bad time in my car if I'm traveling a long time. But the other thing here is there's an interference with water. We have the energy of fire here. So, you know, these are energies that are working against themselves. But if they were in balance, I feel that, you know, you can make water hot. It can even boil, and then it can cook things. Fire can put water out, but water can also put fire out, right? So there's a lot of different kinds of energies at play here. And this water, fire, and energy has been coming through in a lot of the readings this month of July. So what I'm getting here is volcanoes. Right? Underwater volcanoes. Volcanoes are erupting. The Ring of Fire is active. We are also connected to this earth and everything that is going on. So we're going to feel this in our individual lives as well. Right? So everything is connected. Everything is experiencing this. So what we want to do is not allow fear to set in. There's things that are changing right now. The world is changing, and it is transforming into something different. We are within the midst of that change, that transformation. And we need to work with this energy together, right? So we have Three of Pentacles here. This is working together. And if you actually take a look at this card, you could see these people aren't fighting. They're actually working together. This is how I chose to see this card, is people working together in unity. And they're creating this circle, not allowing the water to come in. Right? So this is the energy coming in. So don't be afraid to ask for support, especially if you're going through difficult times. And know there's an energy of connection here through people helping one another, supporting them in their community, being even in group sessions, you know, talking to people, communicating what it is that you're working through. This could also be you battling with something that has to do with your physical body. This might be an illness. Again, Spirit is saying this is only temporary. This too shall pass. You are under divine guidance and divine support as well. So call on your spirit guides, especially if you're not finding that you're connecting with the support that you need. Okay. Your physical body. So there is an adjustment happening here, and you are meant to put your energy into moving through whatever this is, right? You are meant to walk down this path. And what they're showing me is Moses parting the way, parting the waters and people walking through. So yeah, this is what they're showing me, and it's you activating your powers. You're somebody that is very grounded, who can move through this. This is why you're able to create a connection, this collective energy that is working together for the greater good here, creating this peace, this calm within the storm. So yeah, that's coming through for you. That is huge. Like, some of you are on a big mission here and you're connected to this. You are making progress here, and you're seeing that you're able to fight your way through the storm and actually create and connect with people that are on the same kind of mission, connecting with light workers, connecting with humanitarians, people that have the same cause, right? So the Hermit card here this is a quieter energy. It's subtle. And this is where everything slows down. It's kind of like you're dunking yourself underwater. And you know how we go underwater, everything tunes out, everything's slow motion. And this is what this energy feels like to me anytime I pull this card. So I feel Spirit is wanting us to tune out of the noise and really slow down, immerse ourselves in that slowing down of our experience, to be here in this present moment and give yourself time to reconnect with yourself, to see where you're at right now in life. Are we still going where we're going? Are we still, are your plans still the same here, Gemini? Or are things shifting? It's connecting with that energy to see where you're at. How's your soul doing? How's your mind doing? How's your physical body doing? Is there anything that you need to adjust here? Anything that you feel might be off? This is where you give yourself time to reconnect and tune in and make the necessary adjustments to re-energize if you need to. This is you checking in with yourself. I like to do this around the new moon energy and the full moon. Those are my two check-in points with myself. So this is where Spirit is cultivating, encouraging you to cultivate this pit stop in your life, whether it's once a month, once every 3 months, whenever it is. Really focus on checking in with yourself. Now, I'm getting the energy of the snake. This is releasing layers. So what happens is you are regenerating. This is what the snake is sharing with me. It's like a snake that is wrapping itself around a moon. There's a lot of, I feel you're feeling that this is the right time to release and let go of something. And you might need space to do this. So you might be finding yourself, spending a little bit of time by yourself, journaling, maybe doing something that you really enjoy doing. Or, I don't know how this is coming in. It's solitude. This could be solitude that's 5 minutes where you disconnect from everything and tune out and reconnect with yourself. This could be a breathing exercise. This could be when you're doing yoga. Maybe you're in a yoga class. I'm definitely seeing you doing group things, connecting with an energy that is collaborative. It creates a portal where you amplify the energy of being within that space as a collective, as a group consciousness, right? Doing the same moves. This is what I'm getting here, some sort of ceremony or ritual that is behind everything. Whether or not you realize this, you are creating a powerful energy that is actually going to have an effect on this world. There's something that you're doing for the greater good here, Gemini. So this is what I'm picking up on. And I feel you need your quiet time. You need time to study. So I love my hermit times. This is in the evening before I go to bed. I have a few hours where I'll watch a couple of courses, tune into some podcasts, or just start creating events. Like I'm forming an event that's coming up. I'm trying to get this out by the end of July, so you'll hear about it. It's you're going to get to manifest with me live on Zoom. So keep an eye out for that. But I need that quiet space, and I like music, so I'm creating music for this event. And the music allows everything else to open up. So I feel this is a space that is allowing you to flow and create, to imagine, to think, to just really connect. So give yourself time to do that. Implement time to do that, even though things may feel chaotic. This doesn't have to interfere unless you allow it to interfere. And this is also about protecting your energetic space. You are the gatekeeper of that space. So it's time to gatekeep. It's time to be the bouncer. Unless they have an invitation, they're not invited into your energetic space, right? Connecting with others. This is going to be incredibly powerful for you, Gemini. Linking up with people that vibe with you, right? That really uplift your energy. People that you're able to converse with, learn through. Maybe someone that isn't in the same headspace as you, but there's no ill will there. It's more that it's not about the beliefs. It's we make each other understand, or we share ideas and perspectives, and this leaves us with an open mind. They want you to embrace that open mind, open heart here, because everything in the world is different to everyone in the world, because we are all living a different life experience. So we don't know what someone's been through, what they've experienced, and what is true for them. And neither does anyone know what you've been through, what you've experienced, and what is true for you unless you share it. Right? So I feel there's an opportunity here this month of July for you to really connect with people that share the same beliefs as you, same opinions or different ones, but you can have a healthy conversation around it. There's definitely expansion. You are growing here. So connecting with others is going to open doors for you. Some of you are expanding in your business. Maybe it's time to work with someone or hire someone, right? Your finances here are growing. I'm definitely seeing you connecting with money energy or making your money work for you. This month of July, maybe you have, saved money to invest in something. Money is meant to move. It's not meant to stay stagnant. So if you feel that you're holding on to money because you're afraid you might lose things, or, whatever your reasoning is, allow yourself to loosen the grip a little bit and allow that money to flow. Because in order for you to grow, you have to allow things to freely move and flow. It doesn't mean that you're overspending though, right? This is where you are making wise investments. Money management is going to be really important here. And I do feel if there's something that you feel called to do, something that you're wanting to invest in, to go and do that. Don't be afraid to do that. Okay, so there's something that you're going to gain from that experience. And what is this? I don't know if any of you have recently joined a group. Maybe this is like a yoga class or a gym or a course, or you're doing a retreat, or you've joined a women's circle, or maybe like a hypnotherapy class, something online. I'm getting someone with bowls, right? Doing the sound baths, this kind of thing. Group sessions here are incredibly powerful. I feel these are portals that are being activated, and maybe you're connecting with people from all around the world and hearing stories. I'm seeing people in circles sharing stories. I've been getting a book club here, a mastermind group, and some of you learning to not be afraid to speak in front of a crowd or putting yourself out there. Get yourself out there, practice being out there. Especially if you want to be out there. If you're not wanting to be out there, you don't have to put yourself out there. So, you know what? I worked in the dental industry for over 25 years, and I was around a lot of people all the time. I was very social. I love mixing and mingling. I used to host events, attend events, organize events. I used to go to big workshops, like all kinds of things. And for me, communicating was super easy. And now, since I've been doing YouTube, I haven't been out that much. And when I'm communicating, it feels a bit different. Because I've got this, I don't have the same vibration. I'm not in that vibration anymore. I'm in a different one. And I don't feel like I need to cultivate that other one. I'm shifting into a new energy now. So this is what I'm feeling is the adjustment period of familiar energy shifting into new ones, new experiences that are giving birth, that are unfolding in my life. It's a different journey I'm on now. So that is unfolding for me. Not to be afraid of this. This is growth and expansion, and allow yourself to be in that transitional period as you are shifting into this new energy. I always give myself 3 months to get used to something. So even in jobs, like we have 3-month probations, they do that for a purpose and a reason. And I feel that I've just taken that on as, a part of my manifesting or me shifting into a new energy. I've got to give myself time to adjust to it. right? You got to give it time, because what if it works? What if it doesn't? You know, you don't waste your time, that kind of energy. I'm getting a burst of creativity here as well. So I feel some of you are highly creative. You might be finding yourselves doing things that you really enjoy doing, making the time to go out and paint, finding new things that you really enjoy doing, right? So yeah, this is, you know, I went to a painting class with my sister, and I wasn't sure about it. I was like, I don't know. I'm creative, but I wasn't sure. I didn't have time, but I went anyways. I loved it, and I'm going to do it again. So this is the kind of energy that's coming in. Maybe there's something that you are so immersing yourself within these experiences, allowing yourself to work with the energy rather than fighting against it, to allow, surrender to that connection, to that love, to be open to it, to invite it in, because you can really have a beautiful experience with others. Gemini. All right, so what I wanted to do now is walk you through a forest. So in your mind, if you can visualize yourself walking through a forest with your archetype, the idealist. Okay, so this is a Sacred Forest Oracle. I'm going to bring you a message here that you're going to receive that is coming through your archetype, but it's coming through this card. Okay, so you're walking through a forest, and this is the message that is coming through for you. We are in a crystal cave. We have come to a crystal cave in the forest here, my friends, and Spirit is asking you to trust the number 9. All right, so the 9 is showing up. You might be seeing this number somewhere in your life. It's just a confirmation that you are connected to the energy of this reading, and you're getting 9 days around something that is coming up for you. So as you are in this forest, reaching this cave, you stand before the cave, but you can't see in. Although you don't know what to expect, certitude is rising within you. You know that you are meant to go forward. You know that you are safe. You take a deep breath in, and then you take the first step. So the message here is caves have long been considered secret passageways to sacred powers and forces. Certain shamanic initiations occurred in caves because they were thought to be places where your intuition could be activated. The appearance of this card is a message to believe in your intuition no matter where it takes you. Have faith in yourself and know that you're divinely guided. Even when you have doubts, trust your feelings about others and about situations. You're exactly where you need to be right now. Trust in the foundation of the ability to manifest. Everything was created because someone believed that it was possible. And patience is absolutely critical and crucial in this application of this principle. Change can happen in a heartbeat, but some things require time. Please be patient, Gemini, and know that it will happen. Whatever receives your care and attention will flourish. Believe. You've planted your seeds, now give them time to grow. In cultures throughout the world, the cave represents the womb, a source of life. They are where early humans sought shelter and protection. In the depth of the cave, know that you are safe and you are protected. So the spirit of the crystal cave says to you today, you can let go and allow your clear, focused intuition to flow freely. Follow the nudges from your soul and listen to others, but trust your instincts. Trust your instincts above all. So we are at a crystal cave, and Spirit is calling you to trust. Your archetype is asking you to trust. So we're going to now pull an angel number to close off and reinforce this energy. So you might already be seeing this number. So 1414, it's time to light up. You are lighting up. Here is the light worker lighting up. So the message is focus on your needs, your desires, and hobbies. Everything is more accessible with a light attitude. You will be blessed with new opportunities, a new friend, or an addition to your family. Good vibes will speed up the process. And the keywords are mood swings, respect, family, constructive outlook, and quality. You might be resonating with those. So this is your message. This is your reading. I hope it resonates for you. If it does, please comment below, hit that like button. And if you're brand new to my channel and you're enjoying my content, please consider subscribing. Other than that, I wanted to wish you all a beautiful day, and thank you so much for watching. All right, so those of you that have made it this far in my video today, thank you so much for your love and support. Your presence here means so much to me. Now, I just wanted to remind everyone that I do have a secondary channel, Sacred Knowledge Living, where myself, my husband Paul, his brother Tom, and Tom's wife Katomi bring you more content. Katomi also brings us the Magic Intention candle, so she has a lot of behind the scenes there. We have meditations and podcasts. Now, I also wanted you to check out my website, www.sacredknowledgetarot.com. I have a lot of offerings there as well, which include my 14-day Mindset Challenge ebook and the 60-day Soul Commitment Challenge that myself and my husband Paul put together for all of you. So make sure you go check that out. Now, I also wanted you to check out some of these videos, especially if you enjoyed the video that you just watched. So enjoy, and until the next time.